Like that?
Yeah, like that. Got to pull it up.
Oh, shoot. Is it going to show our feet?
No.
I'm trying to make sure your optics are right.
Okay. YouTube, what it do, what it is. Let's get straight into the biz. Got a very awesome vid today. Mainly for me, but want to put it on the internet because the internet's forever and we are not, unless we're in the kingdom of God. But today I got a special guest, me Madre. Say what's up.
Hi, you.
Today I'm just gonna be doing a little interview with her just to see what's up with us. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. All right. Well, just to get straight into it, question number 1. What is your happiest memory of us?
So there's so many of them, but if I can sum it up to just one very happy memory is the time that we went to New York City together. I decided to buy a plane ticket just for you and I. I think you were between 4 or 5, and you weren't, and probably still isn't, a fond of air traveling. But I said, well, let's get on the plane and then we'll get in a short plane trip, and then we were gonna go see Auntie Candy and Aaliyah. So we got on the plane and you ended up having a great time. You said, Mommy, the plane is so cool, and I think it was just a great bonding weekend.
That's hype. I like that. I didn't like planes growing up. I got used to them, and then this year they've just sucked. I don't know why. I get like back pain on them, but it's whatever. What happens when you're a real G? All right, next question. What was the first year of motherhood like for you?
It was definitely a lot of learning. I think a lot of mothers can say the same. There's no set manual or instructions to be a mom, and I think the first year it's more so learning who you are and who you didn't know how you could be, and you're learning this new person, and then you're learning a whole other side of you, and you're learning that not everything is one size fits all when people say, oh, you should do this and you should do that. So there's a lot of learning curve and a lot of sweet surprises and a lot of questioning yourself, but I think the first year is a very bittersweet moment in motherhood.
Do you remember it pretty vividly, or is it like pretty blurry?
No, I remember it pretty vividly. I remember putting you in a car at 3 o'clock in the morning, just driving down the street back and forth to get you to sleep, and putting you in the car seat in the bathroom so I could take a shower, and like rushing home from work because I wanted to make sure I get to see you before you go to bed, because Dad would have you, and then I would like call him and say, oh, is he still awake? And I work like 10 minutes away, so I would just rush home, which prolonged your bedtime, but who cared?
That's why I stay up late now. It's her fault. All right, next question. Is there a family secret from our history that you've kept for a while or until now?
In what context of family lineage?
I don't know. Like, I guess your side?
In my side of the family secret is we didn't really learn how to communicate our feelings and our thoughts in an open manner because we were very confined in the perspective that the family had carried from generations to generations. And that was something that I had to break for myself and wanted to do better on, because I learned that it was an important part of the family lineage that we could fix. And when people say, oh, it's a family curse, or someone has to stop contributing to the future generations, and it really starts with you.
And where are you from?
Indonesia.
What city?
Jakarta.
Wow.
Reppin'.
Repping is crazy. Nah, I kind of get that. I mean, there's like things you kind of want to pass on, and like, realizing it starts with you. Like, we have it, our language we speak, more her and my grandma and my aunt and all them, they speak Bahasa. They spoke it to me growing up, but I didn't really catch on. And like growing up, I would still get bits and parts of the conversation because I'd know certain words, but I couldn't really speak it back. So I decided a few weeks ago that I'm not gonna let this language die out with her really. So now I'm doing Duolingo lessons and I'm crushing on the leaderboards, bro. I'm #1 every week. Stop playing with me. So give me like a year or two, I'll be fluent in Bahasa. So that's gonna be hype. And then we're gonna reach out to the Indo audience. Shout out y'all. Next question. What is the nicest thing I've ever done for you?
The nicest thing you've ever done for me, it's not a one specific moment. I think the nice things that you continually do for me is to call and check in and actually to continuously work on yourself.
Not the answer I thought, but word. Cool. Next question. What do you wish most for your kids? So not just me, but my younger brother too.
I mostly wish for you guys to know the life that you want to live without any swaying from other people, without any influences of what other people want for you, without any limitations that anyone can put on you. If I can look back, the most valuable lesson that I think I can have was to be my own self. And of course, we take inputs from other people because they can be valuable for our own growth and progress, but we shouldn't put so much weight into that. We should be liberated from them to pursue the best version of ourselves every day and to be who we are. And I think that takes a lot of redeveloping and relearning and readjusting and readapting. So that's really what I want for you and your brother is to have the life that you want and to be a full force of the best version of yourself in it.
Word. I think I have no issue. The dog Boomer, he's looking at us because he got to go pee. So we're gonna wrap it up pretty quick. I don't think I have any real outside influences on who I want to be. Only person who's really gonna dictate how I live my life is not even her, not even my dad, but the Most High, Jesus Christ, God. Because I think I did, growing up a lot, take influences from other people and like wanted to be like other people. Now I really do want to be like me, and I know there's nobody like me. I speak my mind a lot, it gets me in trouble a lot, but I live with those consequences. I understand they're there, but I'm happy I'm never like needed to quiet up because, someone may not agree with something I'm saying or I don't know, anything like that. I've never been afraid to speak my mind, and she knows, I've gotten in trouble from speaking my mind. But that's just who I am, That's why I do these kind of things. That's why I post Jesus stuff all the time on my Instagram. I know people don't like it. I lose followers from it, but hey, that's all right. Jesus said you was gonna do it first anyways. So, nah, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to hold my ego down. I'm working on that one. Last couple questions. What is the best and worst part about getting older?
The best part about getting older is you get to know yourself every year. And it is the most rewarding part of it because you didn't know that you would get better and you would outdo yourself every year or every few years. And there's things that you love about you that you never knew you had to cultivate before. The worst part of it is you don't have as much time in this world to make an impact. But that comes with, with our allotted time and space in this world. I live my life at a max capacity, and I think you can attest to this. I don't take crap for anyone. I don't let anyone sway my perception. I am all in or all out. I don't go in between because I feel like if it's something that is not worth my time, then I don't divulge into it, and that is okay. If it is something that I truly believe, have passion and have faith in, I put 1,000% of myself in it, and God has shown that it is going to be rewarding every single time. So I think the best part of being older also is to listen to where God wants you to be and what the callings are, good, bad, or indifferent. We never know what waits for us behind those doors. But if you have a calling, answer them.
Pick up that phone.
Yeah, answer them and go find out what it's all about.
Word. So eloquently spoken. All right, last one. One thing for me to remember when you're gone.
To always know that God has a plan for you. Like throughout my life, I think that is the one thing that keeps me grounded and going. It just takes away a lot of fear, a lot of disappointments, and a lot of self-badgering, because we don't need that. I mean, you're going to fail and you're going to succeed, and you're going to fail again and you're going to succeed again. And, you know, the people who God put in your lives as mentors and teachers and guardians are going to be there to realign you every time. And that's how much God really loves you. And you have to remember that.
Yeah. 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000%. Well, appreciate you guys watching. A little bit of different style of video today. Obviously, leave a like if you liked. Leave a dislike if you dislike. Speak your mind. I don't care. Drop a comment down below what you want to see next. And we'll catch you. I had a really crazy outro last time, but I forgot what it was. Oh, something about see you guys next time. And on the flip side, I don't know. I'll go back and watch it. It's whatever. But I'm going to catch y'all. Deuces. Thanks for watching.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, let's go.